Hello everybody, welcome, Wild Trekker here, and welcome to episode 3 on our new single player world, playing in 1.8.7 is it? I don't know, but yes, working towards obviously trying to play in 1.9, the new snapshots as they come out. Let's check we've got nothing in there, we haven't. And latest news is Didderbone tweeted that it's not this week as I'm recording. Yeah, so it's not going to be this week, but it is going to be possibly next week, he said. So if you follow me on Twitter, you would see I retweeted that. So do follow me on Twitter. It's up there in the channel. There's a link to my Twitter account. So yeah, go and follow me on Twitter, and you'll see me. Anything like that will put up as news as we hear it. So what we're going to do today, so we're still obviously got to work towards getting to the end, and hopefully if it is next week, and that's going to be, yeah, so towards the end of July really, that could be a distinct possibility of getting the first of the snapshots. So we want to be in a good position to do that. So this is what we've got so far. I went over to the woods over there just to have a look, get some dark oak, got some mushrooms as well, just made some mushroom stew as I'm dotting around here. We still got a mutton, been and killed a load of chickens, as you'll see there. We've got 27 chickens, and we've got the farms down here, and I've got a sort of a step path going down, so the farm is starting to grow down there. Got a few chickens in there, so starting to get our stuff together. Man, these trees, I presume it must be an extreme hills thing, because we know that one at the top there was already there, but I put 2 trees down there and both of them grew into these, and this one's just grown into it as well, so it's obviously an extreme hills. By the way, I just love that. We're going to make a feature out of that, because that's where the sun sets. If we view it from over here, it almost looks like if we cut off that bit of rock there that's sticking out, it's almost like a big sort of cross window, and you can see there's the sun going down. Beautiful sunset through there, so we've got to do something with stained glass and that over there at some point. We'll sleep in a minute, because what we need to do, I think we need to find diamonds. I've also been getting some gravel to get the flint, so although we don't have a bow, what I thought I'd do is get a load of arrows ready, so that way if we get enough to make a bow, or maybe get a bow off a skelly or something like that, then that'll be pretty good. Yeah, just look at that sunset through there. It's not perfect, I don't think. I think the sun is possibly over there, but yeah, I'm guessing from over here it looks pretty awesome. Yeah, look at that. There's the sun straight through the middle of that. So we are going to have to make a feature out of that wall at some point. Let's see if we can sleep, and we can. So, right, plan for the day. I'd like to get into the end. Not in the end, sorry. I'd like to get into the Nether. One thing we need to start doing is making ourselves some armor, because I don't have any yet. Now, I always try and remember what is a quick way of making armor. So you make the chest plate. You then, I think leggings is the only thing we can't make. So we then make boots, and then we make the shape of a hat. So if we do that, we get chest plate, hat, boots, bang. And the only thing we can't make is the leggings, so we'll make those separately. That's pretty good. So we've got fully armored. That's pretty good, and we need to make ourselves some new tools. So first of all, my sword, my stone sword is gone. So we've got an iron sword, and then we need to make a pickaxe, because that one's about to break, and we might as well make a shovel as well, because my stone one's about to break. Don't really need a new one of those, and what we'll probably do is, because we're going to do a bit of mining, again, another pick there. Okay, so what the plan is, we need to get diamonds so that we can, although we could, there's plenty of lava around here. There's in fact a lava pit just over there by the woods, because that's what attracted me to it, because it was catching the woods on fire. So there is a lava pit just over there, a lava lake, but so we could do a cheaty way to sort of make a portal, but I think we'll get a diamond pick and we'll make some obsidian. Right, the other thing I need to make, where's my iron? Is we're going to need a bucket. There we go. and we'll go and get some water into that, because that's something we'll definitely need. Let's go down this way, the quick way, and we can have a look at the farm as well while we're down here, see what's happening, see if any of these guys have laid some more eggs. They have. Let's get in there, get myself back out again. Only 3. I'm not hatching many. I hatched 2 earlier and they fell into the wall, so it's not very good. Yeah, so we just kind of got these farms here going. We haven't made any bread yet or anything like that, but I've just been really using the spare wheat to breed these guys up. We'll get our chicken farm nice and going, because food is quite important. Right, we've got our bucket, so let's get back up here. So what we're going to do, I did find, I was just having a wander around over there, I killed some chickens, I found a tiny little hole and I went down and it came into a big underground ravine. So that's going to be really useful for iron and things like that. And now I'm armoured up, I probably could go and get it, he says. Let's just get an achievement, shall we? Let's turn this into bread. Not that we need it. Boom. There we go. Got to get our achievements, keep our achievements going. So we've got a water bucket. I've got loads of wood now. So this is what I'm going to take with me. Take that arrows, put that there and there, put that there. And I'm going to take all this because I'm going to build a base. In fact, that's what we do need to make. Let's make a bed down the bottom there, because we'll set our spawn point then. If we do die, we've not died yet, but you know, if we do die, let's just break these. This is going to be my sort of kit for down below. Make myself a mini base, which is what I always try and do when I'm mining. Set up a base, and it's just a bit easier to get back if you die to get your stuff. So it's yeah, so all that's there. So the only thing I need to make, I haven't got any, so we're going to break up a load more wood. And I'm going to make a load of ladders, because what we're going to do is dig straight down, and in doing that we should hopefully, it should be enough there. How many have we got? 54 ladders. Yeah, that's probably enough. What level are we at? F3, 77. Yeah, it's almost going to get us down there. Maybe not quite, but we should be close enough if we start further on down here somewhere. So that's what we're going to do. So this pick's about to go. So what I thought is I'd choose the lowest area over here, which is this nice little thing. In fact, we've got a little hole already started here, as you can see. So what we're going to do, there we go, that's broken already, is we will start a mine shaft down. And I'm literally, and what I tend to do is, if we have the ladders on here, so we can literally go down like this. It's a nice 3x3 shaft, which is plenty big enough, which means we also might come across things like caves, and I can hear a bat already, and I shouldn't really stand. So yeah, I'm just literally going to go all the way down to diamond level, which should be about level 10. I think level 11 might be slightly better, but I always go level 10. Or is level 10 better and level 11 because that's the lava? I don't recall now. Right, don't mind down, unless you know what's beneath you. Cool. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with this bit. I'm just going to get on with it, and I will see you at the bottom, or if we come across anything interesting. So there we have it, guys. We've got a shaft built all the way down. Put some glass just on the top there to secure it. It's a quick way down. We are at a level 11, so that's pretty good. Yeah, and I've just put some furnaces down here so we can, as we're collecting goods, we can put it in there and smelt it. Got somewhere to store. We can put another chest there if we want. Put another one here. So yeah, and this is how we're going to do it. We'll basically leave 2 gaps. And then we're going to have a line that we're going to mine all the way down, and we're just going to sort of do this for probably 50 blocks or something like that, and then that should yeah, get us going out. And all we'll do is place a torch on the door every sort of you know, 10 blocks, 5 blocks, something like that. So yeah, we're just going to mine away, and then we've got room to go in this direction as well. And as you can see, we're already finding things like lapis, which is good. We're going to need that for when we start enchanting, and obviously we're going to pick off any things like this, which is good. And you also saw we got some redstone around the corner as well. So yeah, we're at the right level definitely for getting lots of goodies. And this is really the you know, a mining getting iron is pretty quick by going into ravines and that sort of thing. That's pretty good. You can get a lot of resources, but they don't always get you down to the lower levels that we are now. You know, so this is probably the sort of the better place to be to do this at, sort of thing. So let's just get this divided between the 5 furnaces. Put a couple more in the first one, and then yeah, I'm just going to really get mining. In fact, we'll leave those there for now until we find some more. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort of spend some time really mining, and I'll come back when we get our first diamonds, which hopefully will be pretty soon. Well, I found my first diamonds, and guess what? Yeah, they're right near where I was anyway, so it's always the way though, isn't it? It's always that way. Right, let me just get rid of some of this ore for burning and all that kind of stuff, and let's see how many got. Hopefully it's more than just one. It'd be nice if it was 8, so let's just dig around. Oh, it's at least... oh no, oh, they could be staggered, so it's probably just 4. Maybe even only 3. No, 4. So yeah, so it's in that sort of 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern. Maybe there's one on the other side. Oh no, there's some more. So yeah, not bad. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2 there. So at least 6. Yeah, probably 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, that's fine. I can live with 6. 6 is good. So let's get these. 1, 2. Got the achievement diamonds. 3, 4. Oh, is it 5? Is it 5? 5 diamonds. So yeah, I'm not going to complain considering how hard that was to get. So that's pretty good, and you can see what we've got so far. We've managed to get a good stock of stuff. Came across a cave system which actually is just through there, but I found it through here. In fact, you can see it just here. So we found this cave, went up exploring it all. It turns out actually it comes out over that way when we started digging through this way, but not a single diamond to be had down there, which is quite amazing really. So right, what are we going to do with these diamonds? So very simply, we've got a load of stash there. We really need 3 for a pick, and then those 2 are going to be for an enchanting table. So yeah, that's what they're going to get used for. So let's just drop these off up here because I don't really need those. I've got a bow, by the way. I've got 2 off some skellies, so that's pretty good. Let's just get this loot, and we are on Extreme Hill, so we're getting the odd emerald, which is pretty good. Leave that wood down there. We'll take up a few stacks of cobble and a few of those of us, and we'll take those. We'll take the bones and leave that down there. So I don't really need the rest of that stuff. It can stay down here for our mining. Just check I've taken everything out of those. Let's go topside and make our stuff. Right, let's get this diamond pick made. I think that's the first thing we're going to make. Boom, and 1 diamond pick. So what we need to do is put that in the right chest. I've got my block sort of chest there, my gems chest there, and then everything else is kind of going in here for the moment. So food and resources and all that kind of stuff. So that's fine. Yeah, so I think what we need to do, we've got a bucket, is we actually need to head back down. We should have done this really down at the bottom, but we'll head back down and get some obsidian. So we're going to need to get, let's see now, so we need 10 for a portal, and then we need 4 for a enchanting table, I believe. So yeah, that's what we're going to aim to get. And we'll probably just get a few for luck, as they say. As it happens, down here we came across not a lava lake, just a lava pool, which is slightly different to a lava lake, but that's quite good. So let's see if we put this here. Fantastic, and we can get that there, and then again. Cool. Okay. Now I'm not sure if there is any more lava underneath this, whether it was one deep or not. Let's just light it up. And because it's not enchanted at all, it's going to take a little while to break this. So I'm not going to bore you by collecting all this, but I just want to show you how I tend to collect it, which is really good in the early days. So that's good. There's nothing underneath there, but what I tend to do is stick myself in a pool of water. And although the water will push me in the direction this is going, if there did happen to be lava there, it'll turn it into obsidian. Whoops. So yeah, it'll turn it into obsidian for me, and then that would yeah, stop me from dying or anything like that in the lava, and save the piece of obsidian, etc. So just like that. I'm going to go on collecting the rest of this, and when we've got some more pieces, I will join you back at the top, and hopefully we'll get that enchanting table going. Alrighty, so I believe what we need is some paper and a book, which goes at the top. We make an upside down T, diamond either side, and we have an enchantment table. Woohoo! That's really good. We're starting to progress now. So where we're going to put this, we'll probably just put it up here temporarily. Because if we want to put some bookshelves around it, sort of go in there. So if we've got bookshelf, it needs to go here. And there we go. And we'll get rid of these because it shouldn't have anything else around it as such. So we have an enchanting table, and that's really cool. What I'd really like to do though is get some books to enchant our armor to a little bit higher than just sort of level 1. So I think we're going to be doing that, and I think what we'll have to do is go on a bit of a cow hunt really. So if we get our, where is it, our wheat, we can go and find some, and maybe we'll try and bring some back here and breed them for us. So let's just offload these blocks. We've got the rest of our obsidian there for our portal. We're not going to carry it around with us because that would be a little bit silly, as I've just gone and collected 20 pieces. So that's good. Let's just get rid of that in there. Right, let's go and find some cows and see if we can't lure some back here. And then hopefully, yeah, we can sort of repopulate them, get some leather, etc, etc. Now where were they? So I think everything's starting to come along nicely now. I've just been farming a few trees, got myself a load of wood, and I've been doing that whilst my cows have been repopulating and I keep coming over. So we've got about 30 odd cows in there now, which is pretty good. So I think it's time really that we get this obsidian and we make ourselves a portal. So I've set up a little room here. This is my little portal room. Yeah, it's nothing, just something really basic. So what wants 2 down there, and 3 up each side. And then all we need is a little bit of flint, a little bit of steel, well, iron. I should call that flint and iron really, shouldn't they? Flint and iron. Light the portal, and we have it. Woohoo! So yeah, we are ready to go in the Nether, but I think we'll do that next time. Haha! Yes, we've just about run out of time today for recording and doing everything, so join me next time. We're pretty well established now, and we've got our diamonds. That's what really we wanted this time. So next episode we are going to go deeper. Come and join me. My name is WildTrekker. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye bye.